keep your hands to yourself.
.7 KMET 750. Kelly here in the morning, and keep your hands to yourself, will you please? Another one of our Kelly in the Morning soap opera editions is coming up. And don't forget, right after the news and views, and about 8:10, we'll have Mark Hudson in here, who's the musical director and sidekick for a late-night show with Joan Rivers. He's got a song he wants to play for us, and we want to get your feedback. It's a good song. And we'll play it for you, okay? And that'll be coming up about 8:10, 8:50, and right after the word of the day. Get your feedback and all that stuff. Stand by now for the KMET soap.
From Energizer.
If you're waiting for some very inviting savings on some very timely gift ideas, your wait is over. Because this week at Mervyn's, watches are 20 to 33% off, including quality styles by Seiko and Pulsar, as well as super-looking fashion designs. And if there's a man on your list who's not exactly simple to buy for, Mervyn's has the answer. Mervyn's own High Sierra flannel shirts are just $9.99. That's $5 off. And if that doesn't do the trick, pajamas and robes for men are also on sale. Pajamas, including warm flannels, are just $9.99. Great-looking robes in cotton terry are just $19.99. And terry velour styles, only $29.99. From quality watches to cozy bathrobes, you can count on Mervyn's for this season's greatest gifts.
At Mervyn's today.
In our last episode, it looked like curtains for Kelly after a band of vermin-ridden savages, cannibals no less, prepared to finalize a deal which would make me their guest of honor for dinner that night. They carried on with their dancing and their chanting, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, he lunged at me with his bony, gnarled fist and ripped the shirt, stripping the cloth off my back. I watched as his evil eyes fell from my stare down to my nose, my lips, the tip of my chin. Then his eyes fixed on the medallion I was wearing around my neck. The chief gasped. Hubuli! Hubuli, he said. The tribe behind him repeated, Hubuli! Hubuli! And then the chief, he suddenly fell to his knees, mouth agape, in front of my naked body as it hung from the trunk of the plumeria tree. Yes, Hubuli. My Liberace medallion, perhaps, had saved my life. I was dumbfounded, no less. This cheap Liberace medallion, which I'd picked up in the gutter in Las Vegas, actually saved my life. Well, after the chief dropped to his knees, his followers did likewise. Then, from amid this mass of humanity, this teeming heap of half man, half animal, a young woman appeared. She came forward, In her hand, she held a dagger. Oh my God, I gasped. As she walked toward me, her eyes fixed in a trance-like fashion. My mind raced. What is she going to do with that dagger? As my eyes moved from the dagger, I noticed she was a beautiful woman. A very beautiful young woman, I noticed. As she stepped forward, I could only wonder, would she slit my throat like she no doubt had done numerous times previously? Or perhaps would I be saved, spared? Her eyes met mine, and she smiled. And then she simply walked behind me and cut the ropes that held my hands to the trunk of the tree to which I had been bound. I let out a sigh of relief. With my hands free, I felt invigorated again. And just then the men, the savages, they began their chanting. Ubule, 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 once again, whilst the chief knelt forward as if to kiss my feet. But as his face neared my foot, I stepped forward with my left leg and drove my right foot squarely into his face, smashing the bone of his nose into the man's brain, killing him instantly. I smiled. Men, I said, we have a mission, and with your help, we will set out to seek and destroy Bigfoot. Well, the savages, needless to say, went into a frenzy, which made me very happy, as the young woman who had cut my bounds came forward and put her small hand in mine. I looked down at her and said, Tomorrow, child, we shall set out. To be continued on KMET.
What we want and the future
94.7 KMET Los Angeles. It's 8 o'clock and good morning to you. I'm Rick Scary with the KMET Morning News and Views on this Hump Day, Wednesday morning here in the Southland. And let's find out what's going on in the world. A senator from Connecticut says that convicted American gun runner Eugene Hassenfuss will be returning from Nicaragua very soon to testify in the current Iran arms scandal hearings. Defense Secretary Casper Weinberger, he's back on the hot seat, testifying behind closed doors in Washington this morning as the investigation into the hearings continue on the Iran-Contra arms deal. President Reagan is reportedly going back into the hospital right after the holidays. The president, who's reportedly been feeling some discomfort, will enter the hospital on January 4th for routine colon examinations, a CAT scan, and a prostate gland resection. Reagan underwent surgery for colon cancer in 1985. Got a lot of show business romance in the news this morning. Johnny Carson is getting married for the fourth time. Carson announced his engagement to Alex Mass, who is somewhere in her 20s and has blonde hair. She's been in Carson's company now for a couple of years. Melissa Gilbert and Rob Lowe are going to meet his parents in Ohio this week, supposedly to announce their nuptials. And Kung Fu star David Carradine married Gail Jensen in Rome over the weekend. And Joan Collins' husband, Peter Holmes, says he still loves her and doesn't want a divorce. Collins, of course, gave Holmes the boot just a few days ago. And there's an interesting story out of Windsor, Ontario this morning. There's a charity back there, for poor kids and stuff. So a group of strip teasers got together, and for 1 week in their club, they set aside all of their table dancing fees and tips for the charity to help the children. They raised $14,000, and the club chipped in another $10,000. When they went to donate the $24,000 to the children's charities, they said, "No way, we don't want money from those kind of people." So they gave it to other charities who were more than happy to receive the money during the holiday season. Southern California weather coming up next.
Toyota is proud to announce the limited edition trucks, both two-wheel drive and 4x4s, available with 5-speed or automatic transmissions. But the big news is the savings. Savings on the extras, like a chrome package, dual chrome mirrors, a chrome step bumper, savings on sporty wheels, sports striping, savings of up to $753, savings on carpeting, cloth bench seats, AM/FM with cassette, savings of up to $753, based on manufacturer sticker price of individual options. Actual dealer price and customer savings may vary. And right now, special factory-to-dealer incentives that could save you even more money. Toyota, looking out for you by saving you money on the limited edition Toyota trucks. For a limited time only. Who could ask for anything more?
Well, we're looking for another great Southern California day. Should be sunny today with temperatures in the low 70s. Right now, we got 60 degrees in Hollywood. It's 8:03. I'm Rick Scary. Now, here's Kelly in the morning with more of Southern California's best rock and roll on 94.7 KMET.
Nothing quite like this. Don't
It's 94.7 KMET. The waiting is the hardest part, particularly when you're dealing with a guy like Tom Petty. That is about the hardest part.
I'm very hard.
Oh, thank you. We got Mark Hudson here, and Mark, welcome to KMET.
How you doing?
All right, man. And we understand that you got the record here on Fern Records.
Yes.
It is called Christmas Time.
Yep.
And we're going to play this thing, and before we play it, we're going to build it up a little bit.
Oh, great.
You're a very good friend. Well, you were a friend of John Lennon's, number
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
And you're also, you just told me, which I think is remarkably stunning, staggering, man, the fact that we were talking about where each of us were on the specific night that John was shot.
Yep.
And I was watching Monday Night Football in some slime-o bar.
Right. New England Patriots and the Colts. I think.
Right, and I get the word from Ted Dawson, of all people. But you were with one of John's very best friends in life, who was Harry Nilsson.
Right. We were at Scotty Brothers Studio doing a demo. In fact, a lot of other John's friends were there too. Jimmy Keltner and Klaus Vorman and some of those guys. And the word came over the television.
Yeah.
That John had been shot. And obviously Harry, who was very, very close to him, just kind of stood up and was stunned for a minute and ran out of the room and into the streets and never saw him again. Or at least
I know what you mean, man. Well, anyway,
pretty shocking.
That's the downside of this whole story. We got a song. It's called Christmas Time. We want to get your feedback on it, and we're going to play it coming right up here.
If you missed the awesome stereo video event at the Rochelle Convention Center, here's another chance. Truckloads of video cassette recorders, color TVs, home stereo, car stereo, name brand merchandise, Sony, JVC, Techniques, Kenwood, Pioneer, and more. Don't wait. Get over now. Save up to 80%. $1 million Christmas clearance. Come on to the Rochelle Convention Center. Now at the Rochelle Convention Center, distributors desperate for cash have given us the okay to slash price. A shameful sacrifice.
GE and Panasonic video cassette recorders under $200. VHS blank videotape, $1.99. Pioneer Maxio or 6x9 200-watt car speakers, $9 each. AM/FM in-dash car cassette player or 7-band 200-watt car graphic equalizer, mind-blowing, mind-blending, just $19. Clarion car stereo, high-power presets, and digital instruments, a $200 value for just $29. Complete home stereo system, $79. Marantz turntables or speakers, only $49 each. Telephones, color TVs, and hundreds of other items.
There's never been an opportunity like this. Save on stereo and video. Go directly to the Rochelle Convention Center at the Long Beach Airport.
Any other deal is no big deal.
Sale hours 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the Rochelle Convention Center, Long Beach Airport.
H&H Auto Parts Wholesale at 12353 Foothill Boulevard in Sylmar has some advice for you. Keep your car clean and it will last longer. And they mean the engine, where dirt and abrasives can lead to short engine life. H&H Auto Parts Wholesale's advice on keeping your engine clean is to use AC oil and air filters. AC oil filters are designed to help protect gasoline engines for up to 15,000 miles. They're built with polyester reinforced filtering materials that stand up to the higher engine oil temperatures and pressures of today's cars. AC air filters are engineered to give you up to 30,000 miles of reliable performance. AC air filters have an oil-wetted, resin-impregnated filtering media to increase dirt-holding capacity. Check your owner's manual for recommended change intervals. And AC oil and air filters fit practically all domestic cars, light trucks, and imports. Help increase the life of your car's engine by stopping into H&H Auto Parts Wholesale at 12353 Foothill Boulevard in Sylmar or call 818-897-1491 for your AC oil and air filters. Once you do, you'll know why H&H Auto Parts Wholesale sells them. AC Delco, the smart parts.
It's 94.7 KMET. It's 8:11. And, okay, turn the mic on over here. We got Mark Hudson. By the way, you were one of the Hudson brothers.
Yes, one of those zany trees.
One of those guys. You probably still are one of the Hudson brothers.
Oh, yeah.
It's just you're not on TV with the Hudson brothers anymore.
No, I'm doing something completely new and completely different.
How is it working with Joan Rivers?
It is very, very exciting because it's a live show. I mean,
that's what's really hot. It goes live to New York.
Yep.
And out here, you get the tape delay.
Right. And the thing is, that the element of air is always frightening. And it's great. She, on the other hand, is like I think the more that I know her, the more I work with her. She's like a cross between a Nancy Reagan, because she has that great sort of elegance, and then she can get down like Lenny Bruce and really hang out with the guys, sort of thing. That's real cool.
That is. Well, dude, we're glad that you're on the show here with us today. And we got the record here. This is on Fern Records. It's red, and it's called Christmas Time. Okay, and we're going to... Well, it is bitching because it is a red record. It's like, red vinyl. You don't see this very often.
Which has nothing to do with your fern at all.
Exactly. Ferns are green usually.
Yeah.
All right, 520-KMET and the 714-977 KMET and 805. And tell us what you think about this song. And also, you kind of wrote this is kind of like your tribute let's say, to John Lennon and what he wrote, and nobody else is doing this kind of stuff.
It's really the message. You know, the great thing about John is he always would try to say something in his music. I think one of the problems with rock and roll today is we got, you know, the beats are great and the music is wonderful.
But Wang Chung tonight just ain't getting it, right?
I don't know what the message is. I mean, you should wang your chung or chung your wang. The things that John Lennon used to try to say was something that could be kind of universal. Make a difference between love and hate or war or passion or whatever.
All right, well, listen to your song now, okay? Great. Christmas time here, KMET.
Everything is different, but nothing has changed. Are we going in circles, passing the blame? Everybody's making it, but we're doing it right. Are you still having trouble sleeping at night? Everybody needs a little loving around Christmas time. The children and the families will be alright. Do you really remember how it used to be? Sitting under the Christmas tree. Don't be scared to share your feelings. We have been blessed by the children. They really don't lie. They have no trouble saying the things that we hide. So throw down your weapons, but continue your fight. Could we love one another this holy night? Everybody needs a little loving around Christmas time. The children and the families will be alright. Do you really remember how it used to be? Sitting under the Christmas tree. Don't be scared to share your feelings. Reach down inside your heart and sing our love. So don't be scared to share your feelings. Everybody needs a little loving around Christmas time. The children and the families will be alright. Do you really remember how it used to be? Me loving you and you loving me. Don't be scared to share your feelings. Everybody needs a little loving around Christmas time. The children and the families will be alright. Everybody needs a little loving around Christmas time. The children and the families will be alright. Everybody needs a little loving around Christmas time.
Okay, we want your feedback on that song. That's Mark Hudson, and that's his... Well, it just sounds like John Lennon, actually, if you want my feedback.
Was influence.
This is definitely his influence, and give us a call here at KMET and tell us if you like that song. We'll play the one by John Lennon for you now, okay?
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and you won't just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you had fun.
94.7 KMET. That was John Lennon, of course. The Give Peace a Chance and Merry Christmas song. And before that, we heard Mark Hudson, musical director for the Joan Rivers Show. And we got some calls, some feedback from people. Hello.
Hi.
Who's this?
This is Susan.
Susan, what did you think?
I thought it was great.
It is, isn't it a nice song?
I really enjoyed it.
Did it sound just like John Lennon?
Sounds just like John Lennon.
Yeah, well, like I say, he was a major influence on my life. I think the stuff that he was saying in his music needs to be heard, especially the way the times are today.
Mhm.
And thanks for liking it. It makes a big difference to me.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Susan.
Alrighty.
Merry Christmas. You too.
All right.
Hello, KMET.
Hi, this is Randy.
Hi, Randy. What's happening?
Oh, nothing. I really like that song. I think it's a wonderful tribute to the memory of John Lennon.
Well, that's great. Hang on the line. We'll get you a copy.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Randy.
Mm-hmm, bye.
Bye.
KMET.
Oh, yeah, somebody was helping me.
Well, we want to help you right now. What did you think of the song?
What?
What did you think of the song? Mark Hudson song.
I wasn't listening to the radio.
Oh, great.
Oh, well, thank you for not listening.
We're not allowed to have it on in our offices.
Ah, man.
We got to change that rule.
We got
Come
to.
on.
I agree with you.
Thank you. Yeah, hello.
Hi, KMET.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine.
Well,
How are you
fine.
doing?
How are you?
I'm doing great. The song was fabulous.
Thank you.
Great. You know what?
What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. I'm so excited about this myself. I'm interrupting.
Well, you know, I'm so excited too. And I just want to say, Mark, you're great, and The Late Show is great. And Doc and Tommy, move over.
I'll tell you what, man. That must be Joan's husband there, right?
Yeah. Edgar.
No, it's not. But this is Michael calling from West Hollywood. Can we talk here?
Yes,
But,
yeah, sure,
Anyway, I'd like a copy of the song too.
Well, hang on,
Great.
dude.
All right. Thanks
All
a
right,
lot, and it was great. Merry Christmas
Thank
to
you.
you
Merry
guys.
Christmas to you,
man.
Michael.
Booyah.
Okay.
Booyah.
Booyah.
One more. Hello. KMET. KMET, what'd you think of the song?
I thought it was great.
Who's this?
This is Donna.
Well, Donna?
Donna, don't sound so excited.
Oh, that's how I am.
Oh, that's what, I'm
Take it
sorry.
easy on yourself, honey.
It just exuberates all around me, you know. I'm just one of those mellow people that, hey.
Mellow but exciting.
Yes.
We can feel the vibe.
Thank you. You know, this is the first time when I wrote the song, this is the first time it's been played anywhere, and my intention was not necessarily to have the record be sold. It was just kind of like my Christmas present to anybody that would listen.
Well, when I was driving home from work yesterday, they said they were going to highlight it this morning. And I think it's great. It reminds me a lot of John Lennon.
We're going to play it again.
Thank you.
Hey, well, I think you would.
Thank you. Stay mellow.
Thanks
Stay
for calling,
mellow.
huh?
Okay. I'd like a record, too.
You got one. Hang on.
Okay.
So, I'll tell you what. We're going to play the song again because it is so bitchin'. And like we mentioned, the fact, too. Very first time it's ever been played anywhere in the world.
Yep.
This is the first. I mean, this is going out. Is emanating from Mark to all of Southern
But
California.
you know what the thing is, too? It wasn't really like I said, I had no intention of making it like, a record so I could buy a Ferrari. I virtually had them printed up myself. Every cover was been hand-drawn by my daughter. And it's like, I mean, a lot of them, too. I wrote it last year, so this is the year it's coming out.
This is your gift to the world.
Yep.
KMET.
Everything is different, but nothing has changed. Are we going in circles, passing the blame? Everybody's making it, but we're doing it right.
94.7 KMET. And that's Christmas time. Again, Mark Hudson, thanks, man, for cruising by and whipping this on. As you want to hang for a little longer?
Yeah, I'm not to sound corny. You made the difference in my Christmas. I mean, it was like the
No,
best
you
thing.
made the difference, man. We just put it on the radio.
Well, then it took two of us to do it.
It was great, though. I'll tell you what.
Thank you.
And that thing is not John Lennon. That song is not John Lennon, but that's Mark Hudson, and he put this thing together out of his labor of love. Number one,
Yeah.
played all the instruments on the song, and also because he, if I can speak for you,
Yes, please.
you
yeah.
just felt that all these new songs are coming out. There's really no message. It's just pablum.
Yeah, I also think that the perfect time, Christmas is a time when we tend to reflect. People get happy, sad, families. It really is a time of peace. Even during wars, I usually stop on that night if they can, for the most part. Well, now is the time to reach a lot of people. This was like the perfect thing I wanted to say.
Well, listen, man, we really appreciate it. Hang on. I'll tell you what, we'll do Rick Scary, the news and views, and we'll come back and we'll maybe talk some more.
Great, I'd love to.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello, it is 8:29. Time for some news and views on this Hump Day Wednesday morning. Let's find out what's going on in the world. The White House says that President Reagan will be undergoing minor surgery early next month for an enlarged prostate. The problem was described as not urgent. Defense Secretary Weinberger is testifying before the Senate Investigation Committee hearings this morning. The probe into the Iran arms scandal continues, with President Reagan recommending immunity now for John Poindexter and Oliver North, the key figures in that case. The experimental aircraft from Southern California, the Voyager, flew over Vietnam today, about one-third of the way through it, trying to fly around the world without refueling. Senator Christopher Dodd of Connecticut says he's going to bring back convicted gunrunner Eugene Hasenfuss from Nicaragua to testify in the current Iran arms scandal hearings. And 42 gang leaders will be getting together in Los Angeles today for a peacemaking luncheon. Mayor Tom Bradley will make a few opening remarks at the luncheon, and Edward James Olmos, who plays the steely-faced Lieutenant Castillo on Miami Vice, and also a former resident of East Los Angeles, will be there to speak to the gang leaders as well. Southern California weather, we got a great day ahead of us. Lots of sunshine, temperatures in the low 70s today. Right now, 61 degrees in Hollywood. It's 8:30. I'm Rick Scary. Now, here's Kelly with more of Southern California's best rock and roll on 94.7 KMET.
Sometimes you twist, always insist that you know a way. Should I let go now? Would I even know how to anyway? And all that matters is turned around over and over again. We're at full circle. It comes down to now. Stay the night, let it all love show. Stay the night, it's alright. Yeah, stay the night. Don't say don't know. Stay the night. Trying so hard to hold on to you. Can you show me how? If I seem cautious, maybe I'm lost. Can you show me now? And all that matters is turned around over and over again. We're at full circle. It comes down to
94.7 KMET, that's Benjamin Orr, and Stay the Night. Mark Hudson is in with us today.
Hey.
Hey, dude.
How you doing?
All right, and a lot of people, the response has been overwhelming in response to your song, Christmas Time, which we played. We're going to play it again probably, let's say, after the 9 o'clock news and views for anybody that may have missed it. And you know what? It's also a great way, because we're not trying to sell these, right?
No, I'm not.